Good evening, fellow YouTubers. Today I am going to be reviewing Rolling Rock Extra Pale. This is, I believe, an adjunct lager by LaCroix Brewery. It comes in at 4.5%, so kind of a light beer. Let's give it a try now, shall we? First, open up the can. We hear that distinct, and I'm pouring it into my Samuel Smith pint glass. Glug, 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 glug. There's the pour. It appears to be a very pale color, but the head on it is nice and thick. Yeah, that's a hugely thick head. That's almost, yeah, that's 3 fingers worth of head right there. Appearance is golden colored, translucent, good bubble, bottom to top as usual, consistent head to residue. Kind of impressive. Very light yellowish hue, hints of straw, fairly mellow. Smell, strong presence of grain, semi-sweet, and a slight hint of corn. Let's see how it tastes. Very pale taste. Definitely some corn, some malt grains, very sweet but remains mellow throughout. Definitely an adjunct lager because, I mean, you can taste the corn. Mouthfeel is very light, low to medium carbonation, a very easygoing beer. Overall, it reminds me a little bit of Natural Light or Natty Light, which doesn't really say much. To me, this is a, excuse me, lawnmower beer. The kind of beer you have after you've just mowed the lawn. You're hot, you're sweaty, you need something refreshing. This will do quite nice. So let's pour the rest of the beer in. Final rating, 6 out of 10. Nothing cruelly offensive about it. Definitely nothing that says, wow, this is an excellent beer. Overall, very light, very mild. It's definitely, I mean, it says right on the can, extra pale, and this is definitely an extra pale adjunct lager. I believe it's brewed by, who was it brewed by? LaCroix Brewing? Yep, LaCroix Brewing in St. Louis, MO, which I believe means Missouri. I don't know my states very well, so MO, I believe, means Missouri. Will I be picking this up again? Well, it can cost a little over $2, and for a little over $2, yeah, I'll be picking it up again. But there are definitely better beers in comparison. Creedmoor Springs Pilsner immediately comes to mind. If you are a beer drinker who drinks primarily, Molson Canadian, Labatt Blue, Budweiser, Coors Light, Bud Light, that kind of shit, then this beer will be right up your alley. At 4.5%, you will need more than a couple to get even a little bit buzzed. Knowing me, I could drink a case of these and not get even buzzed. But I have a very high tolerance towards alcohol. For example, for New Year's, I drank a growler of ale at 4.6%. A growler is 1.9 liters. And I had 240s of 40 Creek whiskey, and I wasn't even buzzed. I mean, I was sober enough to drive. I didn't, because I don't drink and drive. But yeah, I was still sober, and I drank what most people will be considered alcohol poisoning after drinking so much. Like I said, final rating, 6 out of 10, so definitely not a good beer, but I mean, I have had worse. If you are a swill beer drinker, give it a try, but if you're a craft beer drinker like me, there are much, much better beers out there. And my webcam just fell down. There we go. You have to excuse me, my webcam kind of teeters on top of my monitor. I know my best friend and YouTube partner absolutely loves this beer, but I mean, he's not a craft beer drinker, so I did get him to try, excuse me, St. Ambroise Oatmeal Stout, and he claimed he loved it, so there is hope for him. There is hope for him. Anyways, stay tuned for my next review. I bought a can of Shock Top Belgian White. I believe it's a wheat beer Hefeweizen. It's brewed by Anheuser-Busch, so, I'm not expecting anything spectacular, though I do love Hefeweizens. So anyways, that's my beer review. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews. Take care. Bye.